YouTube, it's your girl Icy, and I am back with another video. Right now, as you can see, I already kind of have like my hair like curling or whatever, but I wanted to come and make this video because I was gonna kind of like do like a little get ready with me. I was like, I'm doing my crimps, so I might as well just film it and talk to you guys. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. You're gonna be watching me crimp my hair featuring this AliExpress hair by Kiss Love. I have a video on this hair, initial review of this hair from AliExpress. I'm gonna be linking that in the description box. If you want to see what's my initial review of this hair, what I think about this hair, how it's holding up and all that, click down below. And yeah, if you're new to my channel and you're a new subscriber, I want to say thank you so much for subscribing. And if you're not a new subscriber and you've been sticking with me, thank you so much for sticking with your girl. Now, if you don't know what the hell's going on, you just stumbled across this video. I am Icy, aka E Brooke, aka Ebony in the hood, if you really know me like that. And just join the family, you know what I'm saying? Hit that subscribe button if you haven't not already, because why not? Why aren't you subscribed? Why aren't you subscribed? The train is moving. Why aren't you subscribed? I'm just gonna jump right back into what I was doing with my hair. So yeah, so I'm basically crimping my hair. I'm gonna be attending a family event, so I just thought like, let me throw some like cute ass crimps in my hair, whatever. Now I'm gonna talk to you a little bit more about this hair from AliExpress. Like I said, it's from Kiss Love AliExpress. That's the vendor, Kiss Love on AliExpress. And I got this hair. This is a lace front wig unit. It is a 13x6 frontal closure. So all this is lace in the back, 6 inches. I actually have like a couple things that I want to speak about when it comes to the wig that I kind of didn't like. It's only like one thing. Well, I guess I could just tell you guys here. Now, the one thing that I really don't like about this wig is that they say it's a 13x6 closure. And honestly, like when you get a frontal closure, if anyone knows about frontal closures, you know, like when you get your standard like 13x4, that means there's 13 inches here, 4 inches back. And this is the first time I got a 13x6. So I was like under the impression it's gonna be like no difference, gonna be 13, 6 going back. No. This wig right here, unfortunately for me, like it goes 13 inches, but it only goes 6 inches back at the top. There's like a section right here where on the side where it stops. So it only goes 6 inches like back here, but like right here, like this shit stops. I don't know if you can see it, but the tracks like start like right here. So that's like technically not 6 inches all over. It's only 6 inches going back, and I did not like that at all. I felt like I was cheated out of like a lot of like space when it came to this hair. Let me get me a hair clip, 1 second. So yeah, so that's like one thing I really did not like about the hair. But other than that, I really don't have a problem with the hair. Like other than that, and like I said in my last my first initial review, that the hair was kind of thin, but it's actually not like bad at all. Like it's really not like overly thin. Like as you can see, like, you know, my hair be coming out mad popping, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at this hair. I actually really like this hair vendor from AliExpress, and I definitely would order again. I've been wearing it non-stop since I got it. I never took it off, I guess like to reapply it or whatever, but I've been wearing this hair for, I guess you could almost say about 2 weeks. It's like been doing me good. It curls mad pretty. I didn't put any product in here, no got to be spray or nothing like that. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys know, a lot of people probably don't know, but I do music. I started doing music, I guess you would say, the top of 2019. Like I always was a writer, I always wrote music. I grew up being a good writer. I grew up writing poetry. I've been writing raps for years. I've been writing raps since like before I was in high school. I'm sure of it, because when I was in high school, I had a showcase where I did a rap performance. So I've been writing music for years. I started like actually taking it seriously the top of January 2019. Music is always like in me, you know what I'm saying? I'm a very big fan of music. Honestly, like my music taste isn't as diverse as it could be. And I don't see that as a bad thing, but I don't see it as a good thing. I feel like there's a lot of like other people that I could listen to. But like just music in general, like as long as it like touches my soul and as long as I like it, like I'll just gravitate towards that. Actually being in the process of making my own music is like a really, really cool thing for me, and like I actually love doing it. Like I said, I know a lot of people don't know, you know, that I do music, but yes, I do music. And I'm a rapper. I'm not a singer. No, I cannot sing for shit. I rap. Now when you hear me say in my YouTube intro, I say, what's up everybody, this is your girl Icy, aka Ebrook. When I say that, that's because my rap name was Ebrook. And it's my name on Facebook. That was the name I chose when I first actually started getting serious about it. And then I started working with a manager, and you know, he thought that it would be good, you know, to try like a different name or something like that. And we came up with the name Icy. I go by Icy, I go by Ebrook, and all that jazz. So yeah, but really, like, honestly, like I like having two names. In real life, I actually have two names. It sounds crazy, but yeah, in real life I actually have two names. I have my first name and my middle name, but honestly, like when I was a young child, I actually changed it. I switched my middle name and my first name. So a lot of people know me by my first name, that I was born with, which is Ebony, and a lot of people know me by my middle name, which is technically my first government name right now, and that's Tondalea. So it's like the same thing for me, like having two rap names and having two real names, it's like the same shit. It's kind of like a play on personality for me, and that with my real name and with my rap names both, because like one side of me is like, you know, chill, you know what I'm saying, like a pretty girl, and then like I have another side of me that's like kind of like, you know, tomboyish or whatever, like, you know, more raw, like a little hood chick or whatever. You're getting both worlds with me type of thing, you know. So, you know, I don't mind keeping, you know, both of my names. Like I just look at it like, you know, I'm like Diddy, you know what I'm saying, you know, you see how Diddy got like 65,000 names? I can have two. If you have not seen already, I actually did post my first ever music video to my YouTube channel, and that was, you know, basically like a starter video. I'm just really like excited to grow musically and, you know, like trying to flourish the career that I'm really looking to start. I'm personally like a natural born performer, and I always knew like I was born to be like an entertainer or a performer. The sky's the limit type of thing. I'd rather have said that I actually tried than said that I actually did it. I really enjoy it. I've actually performed a couple times, and I love performing. I really look forward to doing like more performances and stuff like that. But yeah, I do a whole bunch of things. Like I'm just like a creative person at heart. Like I like to do things that are creative, that I can have fun with, that could show my talents. I'm an Aries. I don't know if that means I'm naturally creative, but like I just like to do things that I find fun, like things that are like interesting, you know what I'm saying, like different. I like to push the envelope. I actually don't like to be the type of person where people can expect what the hell I'm gonna do, or you know what I'm saying, like I don't like to be put inside a box. I like to like do like be over and beyond, you know what I'm saying, the things that you don't expect me to do. Like that's the shit I like to do. I don't really believe in like letting opportunities go, if that makes any sense. I'm a big believer of like, you want to do something, do it, like, you know what I'm saying. And I feel like a lot of times people like let their fears of like failure or whatever the fear is, like they let that, you know what I'm saying, like overshadow and cloud their judgment. Like I don't want to be that type of person where I let fear cloud my judgment, especially on something that I actually really wanted to do, you know what I'm saying, because I feel like really at the end of the day, like I would be doing myself a disservice and an injustice, like, you know what I'm saying, like I don't want to live my life with regret. And you never know what can happen in your life. Like you never know what you trying to do, what you actually want to do, where it would take you. And if I didn't make it, like even if I failed or whatever the case was, like I just was happy to say, oh, I tried that and I had fun doing that, you know what I'm saying, like just the whole journey of it all, you know. So I've been, you know, putting in my little freestyles on Instagram. If you're not already, follow me on Instagram at Real Icy Shit. That's RealIceYSHIT. And if you're a child, don't repeat the word that I just said. But yeah, you can follow me on Instagram. I put like all my freestyles on my Instagram. I do a lot of freestyles as well. Aside from doing music, I do freestyles. What else is there to talk about? Let's just talk about like relationships, I guess. Me personally, I'm single. I've been single for a year now. That's like the longest I've ever been single in my life, like in my like dating life, you know what I'm saying? Or like since my adolescence. I've been in a relationship since I was literally like the crack of dawn 16. Once I turned 16, I got into a relationship, and I was in a relationship ever since with two different people. But I'm just saying, like right after that relationship, I kind of got into another relationship. And this is like the first time that I'm single, and honestly, like, you know, I just really been like learning myself and just figuring out who the hell Ebony is to me, and what Ebony wants to do with her life, and what Ebony likes and what Ebony doesn't like, and stuff like that. I actually really like enjoy it, you know what I'm saying? Like at first, like, being single was very weird because it's like I was really like by myself, just like definitely something I wasn't used to, and I didn't know like if I was going to be able to overcome it or not. But like I actually wound up overcoming it, and it actually wound up working for me because, like I said, like instead of like focusing on, you know, being in a relationship and trying to like please a person or whatever situation that goes on in a relationship, like it gives me time to like really like figure out myself, focus on myself and stuff like that. I don't know, it's like sometimes I want to be in a relationship and then sometimes I really don't. It's just like, you know, having a companion, you know what I'm saying? Having a companion is like, it's very like comforting, you know what I'm saying? It's good to have somebody that, you know, but it has to be the right person. Like I don't want to have a companion just to have a companion. If you're not the guy for me type shit, I'm not about to sit here and like go, first of all, my hair is coming out fire. That's no product. Come on, son. Come on. You can see how good this hair is. You can see it. Yeah, so like personally, like having a companion, like who doesn't want to have a companion? Like who doesn't want to be, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I know people don't want to be in a relationship, but like who doesn't want that? You know, like I want that. Honestly, I do. But then sometimes, you know, I have to like look at it like, okay, like maybe like keep taking this time out, you know what I'm saying? Like the time that I did take out to be single and like the things that I've learned and the things that I've accomplished, you know what I'm saying, like has been like such an amazing, rewarding thing for me. Even if it's like nothing like super huge, you know what I'm saying? Like I've taken a lot of like little baby steps that have like got me to a place where I am today, and it's like super, it just makes me super proud, you feel me? Because I've just been able to do and accomplish a lot of things I never thought I would. Like I never thought I was gonna be able to like turn on my phone and listen to my own music, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a huge accomplishment. Like I never thought I would ever like have performed on stage for anybody, you feel me? Like, and I've done that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just really like a great process for me. So it's just like, you know, when it comes to being in a relationship, it's like I do want, you know, to find love again and to fall in love again and have like that great feeling. But then sometimes I just feel like maybe this is your time to like figure out what you want to do, you know, just give back to myself, focus on my career, focus on like, you know, trying to like really change my life. And that's just like kind of been the path that I've been taking, like kind of instead of like really just trying to find a boyfriend. Honestly, like I'm not gonna say like I didn't try to find, you know what I'm saying, or like whatever, like, you know, sometimes you have like vibes or whatever with people and stuff like that, and like for whatever reason, like, you know, they just don't work out. And like I learned to be okay with that, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I'll be upset, like sad or whatever, like, oh, you know, it's kind of discouraging sometimes when you don't have like, you know, anyone type of shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, just to be with, you know what I'm saying? Like point blank, it can be discouraging, like depending on like, you know, what the situation is. Like for me, it was at a point where I wasn't like I mean, I don't know, because like I feel like I did want to be in a relationship. So it's like if I did like meet a person or whatever the case was, like, you know, I would be excited about it or whatever, or like too excited about it. I just been like so used to being single at this point that, you know, like if I like find a vibe or whatever the case is, if I like a person, like I'm gonna be like, you know, kind of really excited about it. That's just, you know, me. I'm an Aries, so I'm like a very loving person, and, you know, I like to be affectionate or whatever, and, you know, all that good shit. It's just like if it didn't work out type shit, it's just like, sometimes like, it's like a bummer, like, you know. But at the same time, it's like I kind of gotta see it. Like I'm a very spiritual person, you know, I believe in God, and I honestly, like, over the time of me being like super spiritual or whatever, like I've just learned like to whatever life brings me, that's what it's gonna be. Like I honestly do believe that whatever God has for me is already written out, and it's just like, it's just gonna take its course type of thing. I honestly believe that. So I honestly believe me being single right now, there's a reason for it, you feel me? Like, and obviously it's given me so much growth. Like I can't even lie, like I've been able to accomplish so much more being single than I've been able to accomplish being in a relationship. I have wrote a post like about that on my Facebook, and it's true, because sometimes, you know, when you're in a relationship, like, I mean, it's not to say that people don't do it. People definitely, you know, take time out and focus on their dreams, but like on my standpoint, like it wasn't like that, you feel me? Like it was like relationship life type of things, you know, like it wasn't like, oh, you know. And it's like you want to grow as a person, and it's not to say like, well, I didn't want to grow as a person, but sometimes like when you're like so caught up in certain things, it just takes your focus off of other things, like a distraction sometimes. And like, not to say, oh, it's a bad distraction, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that was just like the reason behind that. Yeah, like I'm just super proud of the person I've been able to become. Like, I've grown so much in this past year of me being single. My life changed drastically after I had my son. And, you know, I've been trying to like pick up the pieces of that. And I'm just like, to see where I am right now, like I'm not in the best position at all by far. But mentally, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my mental is not where it used to be. My mental is like much better. And I feel like as long as like my mental is good, my spirit is good, if I'm hopeful for certain things, you know what I'm saying, and I'm trying to like move towards it, I feel like I can't lose. I'm good with whatever God provides for me. I am here for it all. I just try to stay like really positive about certain things and optimistic, because I feel like the biggest dreamers, the people that like dream the biggest and that actually like go for it, I feel like they like come out on top, you know. Because like, look at the people that you know have these things that we might feel like we want, like fame or whatever, or if you want to be like wealthy, like what did they do to get there? Like, you kind of have to like follow people's blueprint, and you have to figure out, okay, like what did they do, and then take what they did and apply it to yourself. Do what they did. Like, they have a blueprint, you feel me? Like, they had to do something to get to wherever that they're at that point. So what did they do? They didn't just sit on their butt all day, you know what I'm saying? They wasn't just sitting on Instagram like, you know, staring at walls and shit. No, like they got their asses up and they grinded and they did what they had to do to get to where they're at. So at the end of the day, you have to understand, you have to do the same thing. Like, nothing's gonna come to you, you feel me? You have to meet that shit all the way there, you feel me? You gotta meet that shit at least halfway. You gotta do something, you know? So that's just basically what I've been doing. It's been working for me, so I'm just praying to God, you know, that everything works out in my favor for whatever he sees fits for my life, and it's just that. All right, so I have finished my crimps, and look how freaking pretty they look. Like, I don't even have to really do much else to it, and I'm like kind of hyped right now. So I'm gonna turn this off. We're done with that for the day. The sun is going down, so my lateral light is getting fucked up. But yeah, so thank you so much for tuning in with my little chit chat and listening to me talk while I crimped my hair. This hair is going to be see, we're not done. Like I said, if you want more information on this hair, I'm going to be leaving the link down to my video and my initial review on this hair. I'm gonna leave that linked for you guys so you guys can check it out. Get you some Kiss Love hair, because this hair is actually pretty bomb. I can't front. You can see like how pretty this shit looks like. Literally, I said this is the best hair in my video, but this is probably the best hair I've ever gotten from AliExpress. So I'm definitely gonna keep ordering from Kiss Love. All right, so thank you so much everyone for tuning into this video with me. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit this like button. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please leave a comment down below. Also, don't forget to turn on your bell post notifications so you can be reminded when I make a new upload, because I have more content coming for you guys. I want to say I love you. I want to give a big shout out to everyone that have been supporting me so far. I love you guys so much, and I'll catch you in the next video.